Hi guys, it's Nika and it's time for another makeover. Today I will be giving a makeover to Rory, who is a fairly new sim, so I didn't do much with her, but I didn't want to leave her out because I was doing all the sims, so yeah, I did her too. By the way, if I sound a little weird, it's because I have a candy in my mouth. I'm sorry, I didn't realize, and I started recording and now it just hit me that you probably can hear it, that there's something wrong. If you can hear the candy, making sounds when it touches my teeth and all, I'm sorry, and if you are into those sounds, well, enjoy. I like ASMR. I don't mind mouth sounds, but only when it's ASMR time. Usually I don't enjoy those sounds too much, but when I sit down to watch an ASMR video and someone's making mouth sounds, I can do that, but otherwise no. So if I were you, I would probably hate it. So I really hope you can't hear them too much. And yeah, I could have waited 5 minutes and start recording then, but I didn't want to waste a minute. Oh, and by the way, I have the candy. It's like a mint candy because my throat hurts. I'm getting sick, I think. I don't want to be getting sick, but I have no choice, I guess. So yeah. Anyway, so I've talked about Rory a lot already. I talked about her because my Christmas build was her holiday house, and then in January I created her aunt who raised her because Rory's parents, they were gone. Her mom is dead and her dad is, I still haven't checked what I plan to do with her dad. I'm sorry, but I feel like he's just out of the picture. He's not really taking care of her. Maybe he doesn't even know Rory exists. I don't know. Also, her name is not Rory. I mean, everyone calls her Rory, but her full name is Aurora, or I think in English you pronounce it like Aurora or something like that, which sounds super weird to me. So I'm just, if I'm gonna use her full name, I'm gonna say Aurora. I'm sorry. It's just, that's just how it's gonna be, because Aurora, that sounds wrong. Same way I felt weird when I was watching the Vampire Academy TV show. You guys, with English or American or whatever accent, you guys say Dimitri so wrong. See, I'm doing it too, so I guess it's just natural, your mouth just jumps there. But Dimitri, that sounds wrong. I'm sorry, but to my Slavic ass, it just sounds so wrong. And yeah, Aurora, obviously it's not a Slavic name. It's from Latin, but yeah, Aurora or whatever. Wait, I'm gonna check it quickly. Hold up. You're gonna get some keyboard ASMR as well. Those are really good sounds, by the way. I really like when someone's typing on the keyboard in ASMR videos. I'm sorry, I'm looking at something and I'm trying to say something else, so my brain is not working a little bit. And I'm looking, and in English it's like Aurora. Yeah, I don't know, that sounds weird to me, I'm sorry. In Italian the pronunciation is Aurora. Yeah, Aurora, it's like how I would say it in Czech. Okay, so yeah, and I've wasted so much time just looking up the name when I could have looked it up before the video, before I went to record, but oh well, this is how we do things around here. I'm all over the place. By now, if you've been watching my videos regularly, you know that that's my style. And oh, sorry, I hit my table. Yeah, that's my style, and I'm not gonna change it because yeah, I don't know, I'm just being myself. No need to pretend that I'm a professional YouTuber, I have everything perfect when I'm not professional. And I don't know, it's never even really been my style. Obviously, when I had a presentation at school or something, I tried to be perfect. I wanted all of it to be perfect. But deep down, I am not like that. I only pretty much strive for perfectionism, or for perfection, because I feel like that's what's expected from me. But really, deep down, I don't want to care that much. I want to just wing it, and yeah. So in a way, I feel like my YouTube channel is the most accurate version of myself. I'm kind of playing with the thought that I might be autistic, and I feel like I don't really wear my mask on YouTube, if that makes sense. I don't know, probably something like that, but we'll see. If I'm autistic, I've started going to a psychiatrist. We haven't brought it up yet. I haven't brought it up. I've only seen her once, but I feel like one of these days I will have to bring it up to her and be like, so I've been thinking about this, and I've been reading about like people's experiences, and I really relate to them. Any chance I may be autistic? Any chance? I don't know. No, it's so weird. Like, I've never thought of myself that way, but ever since I learned more about autism, I'm just like, this explains everything. How comes it didn't cross anyone's mind? And like, yeah, I get it, because like times were different, and I was a pretty nice child, unproblematic, so like if there were problems with me, people would have noticed, definitely. But yeah, since there were no problems, they couldn't have noticed, and like part of me is upset by that, but other part, like, I get it, but also I wish if there is something in air quotes wrong with me, I wish the adults had found out sooner. And this voiceover was a mess. I'm sorry, I went all over the place. I pretty much was just rambling, and I didn't say much about Rory, but like you already know a lot about Rory, so I think it's fine. If you would like to learn more about her, let me know, and maybe I could do another Rory themed video, and there I will talk about her again. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment if you have anything nice to say, don't forget to subscribe and check out my other social media. I love you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye everyone! And I'm sorry I rambled so much, and like just very little of that rambling was about Rory. That wasn't part of the plan, but I'm not re-recording this, I'm sorry. Bye!